Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome firstly to the ring the challenger for the title, Dunne!
So the two boxers are in the ring, and so is our MC, Mike Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please all be upstanding and respect the national anthems of both countries. First of all, he weighed in at 121 pounds and 14 ounces, 8 stone, 9 pounds, 14 ounces. He comes to the ring with a 28-fight professional record, 27 wins, 14 by way of knockout with just one solitary loss. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former European Super Bantamweight champion and tonight the challenger for the title, Dublin's very own Richardo. And across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, wearing the silver trunks trimmed with white, he comes from San Miguelito in Panama. He weighed in at 121.25 pounds, 8 stone, 9.25. He brings a 37-fight professional record consisting of 34 wins, 21 by way of knockout, with 1 loss and 2 draws. He comes tonight as the former WBC Latino Bantamweight champion and the reigning and defending WBA Super Bantamweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, from Panama, Richardo Cordoba. The referee, Mr. Richardo, will now give his final instructions.
Other way round, face the cameras.
Okay, gentlemen, obey
Listen up, when the bell rings, come out fighting.
So 3-minute rounds for the WBI Super Bantamweight Championship of the World.
All those months of road work, bag punching, speedball, sweat, skills, and it all ends up here in 02. At 25-12 on the 21st of March 2009. Coming up to the midnight hour. Southpaw, of course, Richardo Cordoba. The stock and trade is a double jab on that right hand and the left to the body. He also carries a pretty stiff right cross. But Bernard Dunne has told me and told a few others that never before has he felt in such condition mentally, which is extremely important, and physically. These are the tentative early moments. Dunne will have watched DVDs of Cordoba and vice versa. But then each man may be on the bluff and not do that at all. Each of them carries a big left hook to the body. It's one of their signatures.
Watch the feet.
But because Cordoba is a southpaw, his stinging left hand is further away from Dunne than Dunne's is from him. Nervous early seconds.
Yes, but they're getting right down to work right away. I thought there would be a feeding out process, but these two guys are right down now, and they're down to do an action right away. So they're not even going to see what each other's strengths and weaknesses are. They're getting in there. Oh, good stuff by Cordoba. They're getting in there and they're throwing good, solid, hard punches right away.
Cordoba does carry a good right hand as well as that left to the body. He's never won out of Panama. He's had 34 of his 37 fights in his home country. He's had 2 in Germany, both draws, and 1 in Thailand, which he lost. So the last 10 seconds, he's a quick hands to the body of Cordoba. This is Dunne's 13th professional fight in Ireland. He's had 14 in the United States of America and 1 each in Germany and Italy.
See, this is what Bernard Dunne has to do. He has to get those right hands across, because the way to beat southpaws is big right hands and big left hook to the body and to the head. To fight a southpaw the conventional way with jabbing and this and that doesn't really work. So you have to get your left foot on the outside of their right foot and bang in your left hooks and your right hands. Overhand rights, straight rights, but that's the way to do it. Left hooks to the body, to the head, and right hands to the head and to the body. The only way to beat those guys is by doing that.
Referee calls break and steps between them. A good bright opening to the fight. Of course, it's a 12-rounder championship, world championship.
Right! Keep your head up, keep your head up.
What used to be the point Steve Collins once fought for the title here. But Cornelius Carr, that was not a punch knockdown. Neither man would be famous as a knockout expert, but Cordoba has a 56% knockout rate and Dunne a 50%. By knockout I mean stoppages inside the scheduled distance.
Come on, bring him up, bring him up.
The referee just telling Cordoba to keep the punches up. He told Dunne earlier on about a similar thing. I don't think there's any malice or forethought here, but these guys can hook low to the body. That left hand, you see, of Cordoba was a trifle low again, but it was on the belt. It was okay, just about. Snappy left hand there off the back foot from Cordoba.
This is the best I've seen Bernard Dunne fighting in a long time. He's very sharp, you know, he's with it, he knows exactly what to do here.
So, Bernard Dunne, a happy start for him. It's all to play for. 2 rounds gone. Dave Boy McCauley was heard saying, you heard him, it's the best he's seen. Bernard Dunne, which kind of bears out what he was telling us earlier in the week, that never before has he been in such condition, mentally and physically. And I'd go along with the mental part very much indeed. He has sparred some great spars. He's sparred the unbeaten Italian Alberto Seveda, unbeaten Italian in 28 fights, who mimicked Cordoba through the training camp. And he had a KO specialist in as well, William Gonzalez from Nicaragua. He's been working with a diet with Shinners and Kenny.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
He's a conditioning coach. He's at all sorts of things, so he's covered all angles, all emergencies, and the rest is left to his brain and his hands.
Yes, what I think he has to do, Jimmy, he has to dictate the terms here. Bernard Dunne has to go forward and knock Cordoba out of his comfort zone here, because when Cordoba is coming forward, he's dictating all the terms. So Bernard Dunne has to come forward, throwing loads of left hooks and loads of right hands, because when he does that and a coming forward motion, he's having great success.
Crowd, of course, there's a hint of booing, but that's because, well, they're completely in favour of the home man. I'm not sure the fight was in Panama City and you're hearing the same thing in favour of the other man. Referee is very quick. He's in very quickly to snap out any sign of aggro between these two super bantamweights. You notice that tonight too, Bernard Dunne is keeping that left hand up as a protective screen.
Box.
Cordoba, that shifty body style is very much the Panama school. And Dave Boy McCauley, you know a thing about that, but you sparred with guys from there.
I sparred with Panamanians all my life. You know, they're great movers, they're good punchers, and they're very good at relaxing, which saves them a lot of energy throughout the whole fight. They're the best at relaxing that I've ever come across in my life. They're so laid back, you would think they were horizontal. And let's hope tonight, this is what... Oh! That's it!
But he is horizontal.
Left hook!
What a shot by Dunne!
Unbelievable! What a left hook! Brilliant stuff!
Talk about horizontal. There's where Richardo Cordoba ended up
and
in the O2 ring, and he's in trouble. He is in trouble. A hook to die for there from Bernard Dunne. Cordoba fights back, has to fight back.
He's still wobbly.
He wobbles.
Punch.
He wobbles back to his corner. Oh, that was brilliant, brilliant stuff by Bernard Dunne. Right on Dave by Macaulay's cue about horizontal.
And now he knows that Bernard Dunne can knock him out. Look at that for a cracking left hook. Bang on the chin. You don't get many of those to the pound. What a left hook. Beautiful stuff. Now we need a lot more than that. But he's going to have to be very careful because a wounded animal is at its most dangerous. So, when it comes this round, he's going to have to take his time and take things nice and easy. And wait for another opening like that. Good stuff, Bernard Dunne.
The slow motion backward rock and roll. Now Cordoba wobbled back to his corner at the end of that last round, the third. Referee waiting until everybody's ready. Till calmness descends upon the ring area. It's the only place that is calm in the O2 arena.
Right. We're going.
24 years ago, another Panamanian brought his World Championship belt to meet an Irishman, and the Irishman won. That was over 15 rounds. Barry McGuigan at Queen's Park Rangers.
Watch your feet.
That was then, this is now.
Oh!
That's a
What a
stinging
cracking left
hand.
hook again. Oh my
Another
word!
superb
You
left
had
hand.
him hurt again. What
Another
a left
superb
hook.
left hand from Dunne. That left hook to the body, Bernard Dunne has perfected that. Left to the head of the body, and he's the boss. He now is the boss here, and Cordoba knows it. But he's got to be careful, Dunne. Left hand has to be kept up. He's got to protect himself. Long, long way to go. We're only in round 4. The crowd has already decided, I think.
Oh, there's a big clash of heads.
Clash of heads, and that's what Bernard Dunne doesn't want. That awful clash of heads he had
Bring it up. Bring it
in
up.
Castlebar. And he sure doesn't want another of those.
Come on. Bring him up.
The pushes have got it, and watch the heads as well.
Get off the feet.
There's some trouble on that left eye of Bernard Dunne's.
Right. Let go. Let go.
This is a tough fight for the referee too. These two guys are up and at it like two fighting cocks. Slappy left hand from Cordoba. Cuts no ice. Talking about ice, they'll need maybe to work on that eye of Dunne's when he gets back to the corner. So what a start from the affable Dubliner.
Right. Let go.
Inside the last half minute, an absorbing world title. That left-handed Dunne's is an educated weapon. But the world champion has two super hands as well. Throws when just on the bell.